Mexicali, number 5 in the world, Tury Pineda. Ladies and gentlemen, this event, 12 rounds of boxing, a lightweight elimination contest, and on my right, out of the white corner, wearing white trunks, weighing 134 and a half, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, number 4, undefeated, Vicente Saldivar.
We'll hold off giving you their records until the bell for round number 1, when a great portion of our Olympic Auditorium syndicated network will join us. So we won't bore you by repeating the same stats. So we'll just hold off a second more and we'll be ready. It is scheduled for 12 rounds for the North American Lightweight Championship and elimination for the World Welterweight title. Vicente Saldivar in the white trunks is the number 4 ranked lightweight in the world. Arturo, they call him Tury the Fury Pineda. He is in the red trunks, the white stripes. He is the number 5 ranked lightweight in the world. Pineda in red has a record of 26 wins, 6 losses. 22 of the 26 wins by knockout. If that tells you something, he is a very, very dangerous puncher. Pineda twice fought for the World Lightweight Championship. He fought the champion, Ishimatsu Suzuki, in Suzuki's native Japan. The first fight was a draw. Pineda claimed he was robbed. The second fight, Suzuki got a decision. Pineda claimed he was robbed, and there is considerable documentation that he may have been right. At any rate, twice a crack for the World Lightweight title. He's aiming for another one, but a win tonight, almost a necessity. Tury Pineda in red is 23 years old. He made the 135-pound limit right on the nose today. Without an ounce to spare, he stands 5'5". Vicente Saldivar in the white trunks, a year younger at 22, a half-pound lighter at 134 and a half, but 2.5 inches taller at 5'7 and a half. Saldivar has never been beaten or tied as a pro. He is 19 wins, no losses, 9 of the 19 wins by KO. He is not as big a puncher as Pineda, but on the other hand, Saldivar is a rarity in boxing today. He is a combination boxer-puncher. Yes, he can outbox you. Yes, he can knock you out. It was figured that Saldivar would come out and box for 3 or 4 rounds, that Pineda would come out and throw bombs for 3 or 4 rounds, try to catch Saldivar early, for if it goes 12 rounds to decision, it is presumed that Saldivar in white, the 3-1 ringside favorite, will win the fight. Jim Healy ringside at the Olympic Auditorium of Los Angeles, California. Little less than 1 minute left in round number 1. Former stablemates. Pineda was originally developed and managed by the big man, the manager Harry Kabakov, who since sold the fighter to Bob Shulman, a Los Angeles businessman. Now Kabakov is the manager of Saldivar. So at one time, both these fighters, they were what you call stablemates. Slapping left by Pineda, but too high on the head of Saldivar to do any damage. Good right hand, Saldivar. He is starting with a bomb. It is scheduled for 12. That's round number 1. It is scheduled for 12. Nobody has been down. Tury Pineda in the red trunks did not sit down between rounds. He just danced around in the corner, while Vicente Saldivar, opposite corner, sat through the intermission. Sitting with us, ringside, the former Los Angeles Ram football star, now the general manager of KMEX Television in Los Angeles, and a fight promoter of note on his own right, Danny Villanueva. Danny, can you give us an opinion already on this?
You know, it's an interesting thing with this fight because Tury, his back is really to the wall, and he's got to do a job tonight. You know, he knows he didn't go down in between, didn't sit down between rounds. I think he's trying to psych out his opponent. His back's to the wall. I think the other fellow, Saldivar, he's up and coming. He's undefeated. He's a very promising guy. I think you talk about Tury's punch, you got to watch for Saldivar's punch. I still think he's going to win it. He's going to win it by knockout.
Saldivar's chin, though, has never really been tested, has it, Denny?
Really hasn't fought the caliber of fighter that Tury's fought for the title twice, Suzuki twice, and he's never really fought that type of guy. But I'm in love with the guy. I just think he may be a new champion.
Saldivar.
Very promising.
And Saldivar tore in with a left-right, Denny. He is taking the offensive. You are predicting Saldivar not by decision, I take it, but by KO?
Late in the fight, I think he's going to knock him out.
Danny, the strategy has me baffled. I thought Saldivar would stay away for 3 or 4 rounds.
This is typical of Harry Kabakov. He always goes against the current. That's his whole lifestyle, and I just think he's told him he's expecting you to fight back, go after him, and get him off guard. I think this is typically Kabakov's preparations.
Nobody down, exactly 1 minute left, round 2, scheduled for 12. With left hook, Saldivar in white. Pineda better wind up and throw a few, or he's going to take it out of there. Left eye of Tury Pineda. Right you are, Danny. Cut already. So he's got a lot of ways to lose this fight. 3 ways. Eye, knockout, and decision, right?
I tell you, Vicente's beating him to the punch. He's just too quick for him, and I just think he's gonna get to him now with that eye cut. You can just see him moving in now.
And the referee obviously has concluded it was a punch that did it, not a butt. So therefore, if they have to stop it on Pineda's eye cut, it will be a knockout for Saldivar. Left hook, Saldivar rocks Pineda. That is the end of round number 2. Tury Pineda in the red trunks must come out bombing now. He's got a lot of problems. He has a cut in the left eyelid. He was rocked by punches in the second round. Referee Richard Steele has already ruled that left eye cut of Pineda was opened by a punch, not a butt. The significance of that, of course, if your eye is cut so badly on a butt you can't continue, you cannot lose the fight. But if you have that eye cut by a punch, and that's been the ruling, the eye cut becomes so severe you cannot continue, you are the loser on a technical knockout. So Tury Pineda in red, he's got a lot of problems. Sharply. 2 minutes left, water time, third round, scheduled for 12. Nobody down yet. Jim Healy, ringside at Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles, California. And Saldivar, strangely, does not seem afraid of the awesome punch, at least in the past, of Tury Pineda. In tonight, the dressing room entrance, the back door of the Olympic Auditorium, there was a young man in front of me just with slacks and a red T-shirt. On the back it said M. Mouse. I guess that means Mickey Mouse. And on the front it said number 31. Right cross almost drops Pineda. I guess the thing he bought for $2.95 at a department store here. And he had trouble getting past the guard in the gate who didn't recognize him. Finally I said, you better let that fella in, or we're not going to have a main event fight tonight. It was Vicente Saldivar. 1 minute left, third round. Saldivar is from Gomez Palacio in Mexico. Tury Pineda from Mexicali, Mexico, right by the American border, right across the border from Calexico. 30 seconds left, round 3. Saldivar is so cool. Left eye cut of Pineda has not reopened in this third round. Right uppercut. Saldivar. Pineda was supposed to be the puncher who could end it early. But it's Saldivar as we come to the end of round 3.